Hi Aries, this is Tristan. Welcome back to Elements Tarot. Thank you for coming back and viewing the video. This is yours for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this reading resonates with you, awesome. Please do give it a like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell so you'll be notified for upcoming videos. And let's get to your reading. If you want a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. All right. So Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me just one more thing I want to do before we get started is just clear the space from the last reading I did. Okay, nice. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Aries? I just heard a new star. I don't know who's a teacher and who's dealing with a Michael who has just passed from something from the lungs. Wow. All right, Aries. Something that has been going on. There's a choice here for you to make in the month of July, and I hear it as well. Okay? You are leaving something behind. You're still stagnant. There's not a lot of movement right now, but you're starting to move. You're looking at all of the opportunities that you have, and there's a choice here. There's a decision for you to make. And I hear, do I stay? Do I go? And something with the home-based front. You're looking at your world right here. There's new opportunities. Where will you end up? There's also travel associated, I hear, for some of you. What's going on in the center for you? The marriage card in the reverse position. There could have been a divorce. What once was is no longer. Things have changed. There have been no luck with this. And it could be due to somebody not being able to take it anymore. There could have been mental health issues. There could be some sort of addiction, alcoholism, narcotics. And addiction can be anything. It can be all the way down to a shopaholic, whatever it is for your situation. There's codependency here with this relationship, with this marriage, with this union. Somebody always bringing you back into a situation where you don't want to leave. You can leave, but it's like you need them and they need you, even though something is not working out. There's fear here. Since it's crossing, I'll read it in reverse. Over this relationship, this marriage that did not work, you are reclaiming your power. You're releasing that with everything that was unjust, washing it all away. Standing up for who you are, becoming powerful again over a time where you felt powerless. What crowns you is the Death card. Something has ended. And it's funny because a lot of the signs this month that I've done already, they're ending things, they're ending situations. A lot of it is relationship based. For you, same thing. There is a transformation where you are leaving the negative, going into the positive, reclaiming who you are, reclaiming self, coming back to your strong foundation after and repairing it after there were cracks in it from somebody else. Shutting the door on your past, not even to think about it, because we don't want to manifest the past in our future and where we're going. Closing the door. There are choices upcoming, and it's okay to have choices, but we need to know with other people that we set our own boundaries, not to go past them where it makes us uncomfortable, where it has made you feel uncomfortable for so long with codependency and possible some addictions with somebody else, bringing you back into the same chaos of their own mind. But that's ending. It's left you exhausted, needing to take a break from the battle. Sorry, it's the phone and I do need to get this. I'll be really quick. All right, Aries. Hello, I'm doing Aries. I need to call you back. You're online with Aries, okay? Bye. It was Mom. That's not mom, that's a kid. 5 pound Yorkie, that was him at Christmas time. I'm sorry. I didn't need to take that. I was waiting for that call. Um, but it leaves you with a headache. It leaves you not being grounded. You've just taken a break to go back into the battle again. You're exhausted from this situation, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally exhausted. You're a fire sign. You like to get up and go. You're action oriented. Your most recent past. You're starting to move. So you've done the work, really going within while you were battle weary, taking time for yourself, giving yourself a headache, so much to think about, so much that's gone on. How do I process this information? Everything that's been done that's given me these battle wounds, battle scars. And I need to get past this. But for right now, I need to take a break. You gave yourself the break. You built a new foundation. You fixed the cracks, and you're starting to move in a direction that's appropriate for you. You see the light of day. There is clarity. You're overcoming the battles that once were. It's going to take some time. But, Aries, are you thinking back? This is in your past. Are you thinking back to this relationship when it was good, when the commitment was initiated, a bond, love? Is this what you're thinking about? And you just wish that it didn't turn into the devil, the toxicity, the arguments. Nobody would believe what I've lived through, but it's gone. Because I'm reclaiming my power. I am strong. I release the toxicity. I put up boundaries. I am powerful. I don't want to no longer deal with the mental issues. I no longer want to deal with living in fear. I don't want to deal with codependency. I have to make this change for myself against this relationship that's given me so much of this exhaustion. Battle where I can't even stand up, need help just to stand, need help just to get your energy going throughout the day. Exhaustion could happen when you wake up and you're just totally beat. You can't even move for the rest of the day, staying in bed, watching Jerry Springer, Days of Our Lives. But that's ending. And I'm thinking about this too. And this also brings me exhaustion because now there's a whole slew of things that I have to do. Where do I start? I know where to start. I'm going to start moving, but I'm thinking about the relationship. This is absolutely in the past because it's in your past environment, in the past position, in this Celtic cross. Who you could have been dealing with, Aries, is this you or somebody else? Here is the King of Wands, upright. He is somebody who is caring, adventurous. He makes the action happen. He makes things happen. Christ, he's sitting down on his throne. I guess everybody needs to take a break. You sitting down because of this exhaustion here. But are you dealing with somebody who is a fire sign like yourself, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius? If somebody is a downright out narcissist, cruel, demeaning, demanding, controlling, dictator like, I just gotta move away. Leave the tsunamis and go to that of glass like pond water. You're steering the boat. You're propelling the boat in the direction that you want. Sanity, sanctuary, this thing called peace that I have not had for so long because I was dealing with toxicity and fear and nothing good. But as I leave and I gain a new life with people and I've dealt with the lessons and I know what I want going forward, and it is not that of the past, but I do have the memories of the past. And I do have the memories of the narcissist and the one that hurt me. I reclaim power. I am strong. I am fight frightful. I am not frightful anymore. I fight. I claim who I am. I'm victorious because I chose to leave. Because I chose to leave, there's clarity. I can speak truth without toxic yak, 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 yak alongside of me. Success on a difficult path. The protection of Archangel Michael with his sword will guide and protect you wherever you need to go. Just call upon him. I'm needing to say that, Archangel Michael. Don't think that you are ever taking away protection from somebody else who needs it, because all of the angels, the archangels, can be in several different places at once. Let's clarify. What does the death card signify here for Aries in the month of July, Sun, Moon, Rising? We'll go with it. Completion. It took every little bit of strength and fortitude and human reasoning saying, instead of saying, I can't, saying, I can and I will. Now you can say, I did successfully complete a toxic cycle, karmic cycle in your life. Done. It's over. You felt alone. Two endings, clarifying the death card, and the death card clarifying the world. Completion. Over. Again, if I didn't already say it, lunar eclipses are endings. From now until 6 months from now. They start about a month before they actually happen. And it's funny, I'm here in Boston, and we're supposed to get rain later tonight. It is 3 o'clock. It looks like it's going to rain now. With that, there is a release. Rain washes our aura away. What just turned over 2 cards? Just messages. You have felt like you've been left out in the cold with the 5 of Pentacles, but it's only temporary, Aries. It's only temporary. Because again, success on a difficult path. This is a gift of a brand new start, that of truth and that of clarity. If there wasn't truth, if there wasn't just, things are going to be just. Things are going to be, I hear legal justification, success, clarity, truth. What's the devil here for? Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus. Popped out. After you leave that, you get your wish, where you can finally have a happy home, happy life with somebody else in time. Over the abuse. You are worthy. Property. Wish granted. If this is all you ever wanted, you've got it. Over. Success, winning, luck. The wheel is finally moving now in your favor, Aries. This isn't going to resonate with everybody. I feel that this is a very specific message for somebody who needs to, or a small group of Aries. Take what does resonate for you and continue on. There is winning. Why is the 9 of Wands here? Yeah. Power-like moment happened. Arguments, divorces, situations that made the roof blow off of the house. Chaos, unexpected situations happening. Which left you like you just I just can't. I just can't deal with this. I can't go on. I don't even know how I'm going to stand. I'm so exhausted. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You're doing it. You are. Why? Because you're moving away. Why? Because Spirit, Source, Divine, God, Goddess, whoever you believe in, Mother Teresa, whomever, Archangel Michael, is giving you success on such a difficult path. And truths. If there weren't truths known about this, you're going to learn. People are going to learn. Lunar eclipses also bring to light situations that weren't known. Bottom of the deck, you were stagnant for quite some time, but you are starting to move. I'm curious. What's the 2 of Cups here for Aries and my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the 2 of Cups here for? Yep, that is that relationship that you are thinking about. You're moving away with tears in your eyes because a lot of things weren't known, I feel, by other people. You're moving away for something better. You're leaving. You're on your own journey. You're going to climb every hell and high water and every mountain to get away. You're on your journey, and it starts now. What's the lovers here for? Major arcana in reverse for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Alright, so I got some messages that came out, and I'll show it to you just within a second. And I want to talk about this, okay? So there's lessons to be learned with the Hermit over the lovers in reverse. This is right side up. So you are searching, there's additional knowledge to learn on your path. Knowledge isn't always found in a book. So if you're not a book person, don't worry about it. Ranges. And also I got the name Robert. Is anybody dealing with a Robert? Rob, Bobby, Robert? Hills. So sign of Virgo, you're learning something. You're really going within. Now, also when I asked clarifying, there is archangel guidance here for you because you're going to have a happy home, happy life, which I have with the cups earlier. You will get that. You will. There is a marriage here, but I don't feel that it's this one that you were in. I feel that there is divorce imminent. It's happening right now. But there is something else for you in the future once you move away and you learn about your path. 11. With the Four of Wands, there's the end here and the end here. I know there's a glare, guys. I apologize. And then there's the happy home, and you're walking through. The doors are opening for you for future possibilities. I do feel for somebody out there that additional school and education is a university somewhere. I don't know why I want to go to London. I don't know why I want to talk about music for somebody where you were stifled for quite some time, not having the opportunities to do what you want in life because you were controlled by everybody, by somebody else. Lovers in reverse, as a clarifier for the lovers, all these cards turned over. And I get with this card, no direction. There was no successes, delays. All right, we have to think about where we're going. You're just starting to move. Lies, but you're overcoming them. Think things clearly. Expansion, growth. Number 3, opportunities. You're wearing better clothes here. You're at the seashore waiting for your ships to come in. Once you board the ship to your luxury and your expansion, don't ever look back because there's nothing in your past to look back to. And you will get somebody who really cares and loves you, that wants the same thing that you do after a time of healing and emotions and talking things out and getting all of those hurts out professionally so they don't manifest into something that you don't want later on in life. 5 of Wands. Somebody is here to talk to you while you overcome these things. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Somebody who is true, somebody who is caring, somebody who could be a knight now, could be a friend. Just get all of the hurts off your chest. They are going to be your king or they are going to be your queen. Somebody who wants happiness and love in their life. Hard worker, very emotional. What you reap, you sow. Bottom of the deck. Now is not the time to get everything that you want. Now is a time to focus, to continue to plant and nurture and water what it is that you're learning going forward, to hide some money, to bury some money, put it away so you have a nest egg for later on so it will grow now. Full romance angel. One card from Aries in the month of July, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the message from my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Just a side message. I do feel that there will be a wedding later on in life for you. This situation includes marriage once you leave something that is inappropriate for you going forward. Some of you know that right now. We don't even want that, but upcoming, yes. Heart-to-heart conversations. Discuss your feelings with one another. With this, I am getting, with that Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, but it is somebody who is there to listen to you. Have those heart-to-heart conversations about what's in your soul. I feel communication is strong with somebody that you care about. This is the card that fell to the deck. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. We know that. You know that. Where are you, devil? I'm going to turn you upside down, inside out. Sign of Capricorn. Deception goes with this. This guy. This guy lies. This girl lies. Whatever it is for you. But know that there is happiness and there is no longer this. Underneath the Five of Pentacles is this. One of the best money cards in the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Around the home because you're leaving. Your money will be your money now. Yours. Inheritance, family gathering, getting together with everybody, living within the family structure, being able to go out for somebody who wasn't able to go out and was sectioned in one spot. That's not going to happen anymore. Continue to have hope and faith, even though that there be some indecisions right now. You're going to make decisions upright, go forward, and there is going to be, on the other wish card, you got it, wish attainment of life, because you're coming into new starts, passionately, new life. Aries, very specific message for somebody out there. Okay, take care of yourself. If this resonates, please do give it a thumbs up. If this doesn't, but you know somebody that is going through this, please give them this video. All right, always take care of yourself. Love you. I'll talk to you.